Unified Magic, part 31.
So today we'll just look at what you'll do when you go to your occult magic school, the OTO, or Freemasons up the top, or Illuminati, and all the massively complicated Golden Dawn crap. So we've got to prepare first. So you spend your fortune paying them, pledge your allegiance to the secret society that's going to teach you all this magic, and now you've got to learn all of this endless ritual. So first of all, we start with the table of intentions. What do you want to do? For ambition, you've got to do the rite of Jupiter, which is a degree 2. For astral world travel, Moon and Saturn. Beauty, Venus. Business, success in Mercury. Career, success in Jupiter. Commerce, success in Mercury. Discord to cause Mars. Examination to study for Saturn, to succeed in Mercury. I hope you're memorising all this.
Seems like a lot of work.
No, we haven't started. Friendship to disrupt Mars, to foster Venus or the Sun, to obtain Jupiter or the Sun. Future to learn Mercury. Health to obtain Jupiter or the Sun. Harmony to create the Sun. Home, anything connected with Saturn. Honours to acquire worldly Jupiter. Influence to influence people Mercury. Journey to ensure a good or safe Moon. Knowledge, esoteric Saturn. Love to obtain Venus. Luck to obtain Sun or Jupiter. Lust to gratify Venus. Military success Mars. Money to acquire Sun. Patronage to obtain Sun. Peace to create Sun. Pleasure to ensure Venus. Property to recover lost Sun. Reconciliation to achieve Moon. Theatre success in Mercury. Travel safety in Moon. War to prevent Sun or Moon. To cause Mars. Wealth to obtain Jupiter. Youth to regain Sun. So you have to use these planets and the specific time. Tables of correspondences, part 2. The first table consists mainly of the physical details which you will bring into your ritual so as to link your subconscious with the astral world. So the sun is coloured orange. The metal is gold, gem, topaz or diamond. Hence loads of diamonds. Moon, violet colour, silver, and you use crystal, pearl, quartz. So all the Hecate stuff, we have quartz. Black magic, white magic. So as you can see, you should really join all of these magical schools and pledge your allegiance to them and secrecy too, and you'll be taught all this crap. And it's endless crap. Crap after crap after crap. So we simply got for magic silver ink. There we are. And this time, stick it on that finger. Get some good stuff. And continuing, Mercury, yellow, metal, quicksilver, and agate and opal are the gems. Venus, emerald green, copper, and emeralds and turquoises. Mars, scarlet, metal iron, and the gem is ruby. So all the nasty warlike Mars, remember? Military success, Mars. Friendship to disrupt, Mars. War to cause, Mars. So this is my badass ring. Jupiter is blue. Metal, tin, amethyst and sapphire, the gems. Saturn, indigo, metal, lead and onyx and sapphire for Saturn. Ideally, the gems used in ritual work should be set in the appropriate planetary metal, but they may be worn generally with gold or silver. Then we have the incenses and the flowers. All of these must be done for your standard OTO, Rosicrucian, Golden Dawn, Illuminati, Freemasonic ritual. We haven't even started. There we go. Go to the next page. Earth, russet green, fire, nettle, air, pale yellow, water, deep blue, then we come to the next one. You've got to visualize these things with a specific planet that you're using for the specific intention. Are you still with me?
Yeah.
So easy. Even a child could do this. So the sun, Adonis, Apollo, symbolic creature, lion, sparrow, hawk, planetary spirit, Och or Sorath, and description of planetary spirit, a king holding a scepter, cockerel, a roaring lion, which you've got to visualize when you're doing a sun ritual, which is all Egyptian rituals are always sun. So this is my Egyptian t-shirt. Easy. Anyone can do it. To me, this is nursery school. Next, moon, Diana, symbolic creature, the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, it's under there.
Under there.
Under the throne.
Planetary spirit, fool, shale. Description of planetary spirit, an archer astride a doe, a goose, a huntress with bow and arrow. Next, Mercury, Hermes, Mercury, symbolic creature, swallow, ibis, ape. Planetary spirit, Ophiel, Taftarath. Description of planetary spirit, a king astride a bear, a handsome youth, a magpie, a dog. So this is what you've got to visualize while you're doing all your other ritual stuff. So easy. Please join all these magic schools. This is what they'll be teaching you. Next, Venus, Aphrodite, Venus, symbolic creature, dove, sparrow, swan, planetary spirit, Haggith, Kedmiel, and description of planetary spirit, young girls, a dove or a camel. And we know why it's a camel, because all the women have camel toes, don't they? Mars, Aries, Mars, symbolic creature, horse, wolf, bear, planetary spirit, Phleg, Bar, Zabal, man dressed in armour, a king astride a lion with a severed head in one hand and an unsheathed sword in the other, a stag, a horse, which you've got to visualise when you're doing Mars rituals. So the Mars rituals, you've got to have the proper metal, you've got to do it at the proper time, and you've got to visualise all this stuff and stick in the right gems, the right incense, the right plants. Jupiter, Poseidon, Zeus, Jupiter, Eagle, Bethor, Hismael, Eagle, Lion, Dragon, Bull, Peacock, Sword, Saturn, Cybele, Rhea, Persephone, Crocodile, Aratron, Zazel, Bearded King riding a dragon, elderly bearded man, crow dragon, people clad in black. So Game of Thrones is all Saturnic. Bearded King riding a dragon, elderly bearded man, crow, dragon, people clad in black. Does that remind you of Game of Thrones?
It does.
Which is one giant Saturn ritual. And then the element, earth, elemental king, Geb, fire, is a lion. Earth, of course, is, this wanker should have put what earth is, which is all for all the black magic, which is a bull, hence the bull in the financial centres, and the bull which the Israelites worshipped, symbolic of Amalek. So Geb is the elemental king, fire is a lion, according to this, Jinn, air is a man eagle, Paralda, and water is a snake, scorpion, Nexa. But that's wrong, because if you look at the primary symbolic elements, earth is a bull, fire is a lion, air is the eagle, and water down the south is man. Yeah. But that's another system. You getting this all?
Yeah.
Brilliant, easy. Then we have to go on to table 3. This is just before, we haven't started anything. All of this is going to be stuck into the ritual. Sun, Tifereth, lion, child, phoenix, the symbolic creature, Sephirithic form, a king, a sacrificial god, an infant, archangel Raphael, guardian angel Shinanim, moon, Yesod, symbolic creature, elephant, a handsome nude man, archangel Gabriel, Ishim, the guardian angel, Mercury, Hod, 2 snakes, a hermaphrodite, archangel Michael, guardian angel Bene Elohim, Venus, Netza, symbolic creature Lynx, a beautiful nude woman, Haniel, Tarishim, Mars, Kabora, Basilisk, a warrior driving a chariot, Chamiel, Seraphim. That's for Mars. That's all we've got to be put into the ritual. All of this has got to be put in for your standard, if you're allowed into the echelons of the magicians, you slowly go up doing all this crap. And you've got to learn this all by heart. Next, we haven't finished. Goes on. Jupiter, Hesed, unicorn, a king seated on a throne, archangel Zadkiel, guardian angel Chasmalin, Saturn, Binar, woman, a mature woman, Zaphael, Aralim, Earth, Malkuth, Sphinx, a young woman crowned on, sitting on a throne, Sandalphon, cherubim, and Kether, Hokmar, a venerable bearded king in profile, Metatron, holy living creatures, there's no planet for that, But in fact there is if you look at the Kenneth Grant system, but I won't go into that. Chokmah, man, a bearded man, Ratsiel, Orphanim. I know this all by heart, but remember, you're beginning. This is what you've got to learn right from the beginning. There we are. We've got plenty more. You see why I left this to the end? It's crap. Next, zodiacal tables. Aries, iron, ruby red, jasper, colour scarlet, geranium sage, Taurus copper, topaz emerald, red orange, mallow vervain clover, Gemini quicksilver, alexandrite onyx, orange orchid gladiolus, Cancer silver, emerald, turquoise amber, lotus comfrey, Leo gold, opal zircon, greenish yellow, sunflower cyclamen, Virgo quicksilver, diamond chrysolite, yellowish green, snowdrops lily narcissus, Libra copper, chrysolite jade, emerald green, aloe. So everyone washing their hair with aloe is doing a Libra ritual. Scorpio iron, cornelian malachite, greenish blue, cactus, hound's tongue, Sagittarius tin, carbuncle sapphire, blue, rush pimpernel, Capricorn lead, black opal, tourmaline, indigo, thistle, sorrel, Aquarius lead, aquamarine, lapis lazuli, violet, absinthe, fennel, buttercup, Pisces tin, pearl, amethyst, crimson, opium, birthwort. Then we come to table 5. Aries is a ram owl, linked with a head, linked with cerebral, linked with Sagittarius Leo, Taurus bull, neck, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, magpie, hybrids, hands, arms, nervous, pulmonary, Aquarius, Libra. I hope you're not getting bored, because I am. But remember, this is what you get when you pay your thousands of pounds and pledge your allegiance to the magic school. You get all this crap. Cancer, crab, turtle, breast, stomach, digestive, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, lion, heart, spine, arms, wrists, cardiac, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Virgin, anchorite, abdomen, hands, intestines, elementary, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, elephant, tortoise, lower back, kidneys, renal, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Scorpion, wolf, turtle, lobster, pelvis, sex organs, generative, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, center, dog, horse, hip size, liver, hepatic, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, goat, donkey, knees, bones, skin, bony, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, eagle, peacock, man, ankles, circulatory, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, fish, dolphin, feet, lymphatic, hepatic, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. Now we've got to do the times. You've got to do them at specific times. The most propitious seasons for magical work are spring and summer. Unless you're a black magician, then it's autumn and winter. And then we've got the Prithvi Tattva, Earth, December 23rd to March 21st. Techas Tattva, Fire, March 21st to June 21st. Vaya Tattva, Air, June 21st to September 23rd. Apas Tattva, Water, September 23rd to December 23rd. So, the seasons matter. Spring and the summer for the good stuff, and autumn and winter for the bad stuff. Then we've got lunar cycles, planetary exaltations. We've got the planetary exaltations, which have to be done at certain times, planetary rulerships. All of this has to be stuck in your ritual. We've got more tables, they go on forever. Planetary days and hours. So each hour is ruled by a certain planet. I'm not going to go through that because I'm bored shitless by now. The place, you've got to have a special place. And then north, ruled by Oriel according to this. Station of fire ruled by Michael. West ruled by the station of water, which is wrong because the west is south. So already this wanker is teaching you wrong. So all your west rituals are in fact your south rituals. Because remember, south is water, not west. So all through, and of course east rules the air. No, it doesn't. West is the air. So we've got the east wrong, which is held space, and we've got the west, which is space and man, wrong. And of course you know this because you're an expert on all this. No, you know, I get the book, let's start doing it. West wrong, east wrong.
That's mad.
No, it's not. This is not by chance.
I mean, it's a big deal.
Everything you're taught by these wankers is to damn you. So you can imagine doing a ritual where you think the west is water when the west is the south, and east, which is hell space, is air, which is the west. So all the good stuff you're turning bad, and of course the west which is the south, is now the west. So you're turning your soul stuff into sea space. And south is the station of fire, so that's wrong as well.
Holy shit.
Because that should be the east. And the only one that is right is the north. Why? Because you're doing a black magic ritual to fuck you up.
See why none of the Freemasons like me, because they're convinced they're right, aren't they? They must be.
No, that's the law.
We're not.
So the south is now fire, so you're putting your soul into hell space.
Yeah.
The west, all your sea space stuff, which gives you magic, is then put in the south, the realm of man, and all of the east stuff, which is the bad stuff, is now the air. So when you try and do a
Balloons.
black magic ritual on someone, you're actually doing them good.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
We'll be doing a lot
All
of
in this beginner's guide to magic.
Yeah.
Then you've got to have a circle written in chalk, made of strips of doe skin. You've got to have your triangle of art. There we are. Show you a bigger picture of your triangle of art, according to the standard magic system, which, as one can see, is booby-trapped right from the start. Just by chance. As I told you, everything they teach you is booby-trapped to damn you. And all the people who've been doing it for years are all damned, and they need a cult ritual rescue service, another $10,000. So that's $40,000 you've got to spend just to get back to
stuff.
sheep people.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Wonderful, isn't it? There's our triangle of art. Oof. Drawn by St. Nicholas to avoid any problems with copyright. Yeah. All done in 3 crystals. So you've got to write tetragrammaton, annexation and primaton. Remember, the directions are wrong, the names will be wrong, the CHAEL and MI will be wrong. So in fact, your spirit catcher is booby-trapped to release the spirit to fuck you up, just by chance. So you see now I'm going through it. Everything you do is there to damn you of your own free will. Then you've got to have your magic ritual table. Yeah. You've got to have your ritual sword and ritual magic table. So, ritual sword, ritual magic table. Remember, the directions are all wrong apart from the north. And you're doing your ritual in the west according to this. I always do it from the north because I'm a black magician. And you should be facing this. They've got you facing hell space, so all your rituals are to hell space you because you're facing east. Good, isn't it? Then you've got to have your Tree of Life ritual card, correspondence sheet. You've got to have something, oh yeah, I think smell stuff, pentacle, crystal ball, incense. That looks like some ritual tools, candle, all your ritual swords. There's your ritual plant, and there's some ritual stuff I think to stick on the incense. Oh, we haven't even started yet. And remember, right from the start, all your rituals are wrong. The east is wrong, south is wrong, and the west is wrong. But apart from that, it's all right. The north is okay,
1 out of 4.
because it's all black magic ritual done by you, by the magician. There's your ritual trident, which we saw on Aquaman, and with Bloom releasing the rat boy Jew from the curse on Pirates of the Caribbean, which of course backlashed because I destroyed the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, because remember, it's a zero-sum game. Bloom's supposed to be elevated because he's Jewish and take my place because he's Jewish. I'm the Ipsissimus and supposed to be burnt alive midsummer, instead of which Iris Goldsmith was crushed like a flea to reverse the ritual, and they are the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise blown up just by chance with Johnny Depp sacked because he was beating poor Amber. Amber can beat me anytime. I think she's gorgeous. And there's the trident with all these names. And these, of course, are right, aren't they? Trust me, these are right. See? You're beginning to see what a big hell con this ritual magic is. So let's explain how to do it properly. Let's put these bits of paper there. There we go. Sit. So we've got the triangle of art there, facing west, because we're doing all the good stuff. I need the wands I asked for, which weren't given to me by my minions. Thank you very much. Oh, dark one. That's not dark. Actually, it's very dark.
Beep. Fetch the stick, dog.
What's he doing to you, Cookie?
So, all of that crap, what we do is simply put in all the planets one at a time. We stick in Mercury and we can then upload it. There we are. Gets out of the way. Stick in Mercury, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see the Colin Bloy simplifies it. So we've got Mercury. And everyone knows Mercury is Mercury, so it doesn't matter what booby traps. Remember, all the magicians booby trap their books. The whole of Wicca was done by Crowley, and he put all the wrong stuff for the witches. Because of their own free will, they're being screwed up. So for your $10,000, your occult magic and Wicca service, I undo the damage you've done to yourself by using all these wrong rituals, whose only purpose is to damn you. So we're up to $40,000 now. It's good. Ka-ching!
We're pointing west, aren't we, with the triangle of art?
Yeah, because we're doing the good stuff.
Yeah.
There we are. We're going to stick that into me. Bing! And 5-dimensional Mercury. Bang! Next one we can stick in. There we are. Venus. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. Bing. Bing. There we are. No, Venus. Next, we've got Earth. Stick in Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. Stick that in. And stick that in. There we are. No Earth. And next we stick in Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. I know you white magicians won't want any Mars energy because you don't like doing all the nasty stuff. And then, of course, Jupiter. Oops. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. Jupiter. Next, we have Saturn. And of course, you use the crystals. I can just do it without. Like shed loads of power rings. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Saturn. Beloved of Katy Perry because she's got the Saturn tattoo on her right hand. So we could stick in Saturn and Game of Thrones. Yep, they're brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like Game of Thrones. Yeah. Game of Thrones, one giant Saturn ritual, lasting years. Saturn. What comes after Saturn? Uranus.
We're in Brighton after all.
Which for the Kenneth Grant system is the upper part of the supernal triangle. I've gone into it before, so you'll have to look in Neptune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My comprehensive education won't let me give you the order of the planets.
There we go. And finally, Pluto. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ding. There we are. Now, so all of the planetary correspondences on that table of intentions have all been downloaded, so you can do any intent from those planetary correspondences because you've stuck all the planets in there. See?
In 5 minutes.
Yeah. Easy. Now we stick in all the Sephiroth. There we are. Stick in Amalek to burn them, so we don't need to worry about any energy locked up in Kabbalah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. Bing. There's now fluid, just energy. That's it. So all the Kabbalistic shit gone. No point for any of that crap. All of these ritual weapons and all the stuff on our altar, incense, the ritual table, swords, all the other crap, simply stick in the crystals, good, bad, all the ritual shit, plus we've got the altar with the dead body underneath. All black magicians have to have their own altars with dead bodies underneath. There we are. Stick it in, and all the ritual tools vanish into our crystals. All the ritual tools for negative and positive, all done. You see all the crap we had to go through to even start doing magic, and all of that done in 5 minutes.
Have a look in a minute. Cheers, mate. See you later.
So, as you can see with your magic kit, completely streamlines magic. And of course, it's not booby trapped. But remember, don't believe me, go to the Golden Dawn or these starting books on magic, or your Black Flame and OTO and Illuminati and Freemasons and Wiccan workshops and all the others, and trust them. You've got all this crap that you're talking about and using, and you don't understand a blind word. So now we're going to do a ritual. Trust this guy. He's got your best interest at heart. The master ritual. Here we've got the grades. Starts with the Ipsissimus up the top, then the Magus, and the Magister Templari, which are the supernal triangle. You can only get there by being an ascended master and jumping the abyss and not getting eaten by Corazon, your soul eaten by Corazon. Underneath you've got an Adeptus Exemptus, Adeptus Major, Adeptus Minor, then a Philosophus, Practicus, Zelator, Neophyte and Probationer. And they've got different, Adeptus Exemptus doesn't exist in the Golden Dawn, that's what Crowley added. And then we've got the little symbols, 8-0 equals 3 triangle for the different levels, which I'm not even going to bother explaining. I've explained those before. So as you can see, it's massive amounts of crap which tricks you into giving your soul, body and spirit to the entities or Kabbalistic entities, because we're doing a Kabbalah ritual. The Kabbalistic master ritual. So you've got to purify the place. You've got to say all of this crap. Remember, it's all in the wrong positions from the start, and you don't know what these words mean, but trust that they're going to work. So we do the purification of a place. We have our ritual sword and draw our pentacles. So we've got some pentacles here. Yeah. And here we put the pentacles up all round because they're supposed to protect you. That's all standard magic. And as you can see, we're going around in a clockwise direction where you're actually giving your energy away. Remember, clockwise is used for gaining energy. So you're giving energy to the spirits to come and possess you. When in fact, drawing it, you should do it in an anti-clockwise direction. See, and you draw with your wand if you want to, but simply put, you've got all this crap in your crystals, see, which you have on you, stick in your pocket. This one going to the right, the other one in the left. So you don't need all this pentacle shit drawn in the air. You've got to draw one there, one there, one there, one there. Say all this words, and you're drawing them in the wrong direction to attract the evil spirits to you and power them from your energy. Just by chance. Should go in anti-clockwise direction to banish, not clockwise. You knew that, of course, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Of course you did. Yeah, everyone knows it. I think not. So we draw them with our ritual sword, instead of which they're in our 2 little crystals. As you can see, we're putting all of the occult schools out of business. Basically, we're telling them that all the people that go there are being damned, they're doing everything wrong, and only the Rothschild rabbis are getting any of the good stuff. Until I came along, they got into a zero-sum game with me, and the death of Serena Rothschild proved they lost, and then the death of Iris Goldsmith, their big ritual to suck me dry and give all my power to the Jews and Bloom and little KP, failed. Now, of course, we've got the war with Iran starting and covering Israel with Cobalt 60. But that's another story. And here we've got our East Triangle with Yod Hey Val Hey. So we're giving energy to the Elohimic parasite, opening up a gateway for that thing to step through and possess you, not protect you. But you, of course, wouldn't have known that, because you're white magicians and you trust people. I'm a black magician and I don't trust anything anyone says. Why? Because I've got all the power. There we are. So we've gone through that crap. Why did we go through that crap? Just to explain that all of your occult books you should just burn. They're a danger to you. They're a health hazard. Burn them all. Now we draw the pentacles according to this, and then we've got to say all of these words. The south, we've got to say Adonai Sabaoth. Remember, the south's wrong. Hey, Borealis, north. North is the only one that's right. So the south starts because you're the human giving yourself to the north, the black magician, the guy who wrote this, right from the start. See, each book written by a magician is there to drain you dry for the magician. How else are they going to get power?
Yeah.
From the readers and people that practice their magic.
Yeah.
See, it's pure Wicca person. So the beginning always defines the ritual. Then you say all these words you don't understand, you do all the crap, endless crap, more crap, total crap, more shit, more shit to get, you're doing this all for one intention, and in fact the only thing that you're getting is getting possessed by it. There we go. Now simply put, that's page 139. Let's go back to the table of intentions. So you can see why this was the end of the world for the Illuminati, because I've simply rationalized magic into a science. It works, taken out all the booby traps and released you on the world. Why? Because I can. And it's fun, isn't it? Teaching sheep people real magic to make them the new Illuminati. Well, you're making the lowest of the low the new Illuminati. Yeah.
More magic than the Illuminati ever had.
Exactly. And it works. So let's go for a ritual from the table of intentions. Money to acquire, which is a sun ritual. Guess what I'm wearing? Sun t-shirt. See? And we can actually call up the sun again. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we touch t-shirt. Bing. Call up the sun again. 5-dimensionally. Put it in the t-shirt. Bing. So this t-shirt now is simply tuned to make me money. And as you see, all Egyptian rituals are sun rituals. None of this planetary crap. All sun rituals. And then we go next to table 1. Sun, colour orange. There we are. Metal gold. and gem, topaz or diamonds. Plenty of diamonds here. Even in my Fabergé one. Plenty of diamonds. So you see, I'm one walking ritual. None of the crap. All done in a minute. With your wand and all of the ritual tools to protect you and do all the other crap automatically stuck in here. So you've got your pentacles as your hands and your hexagram in the sixfold crystal. Negative stuff erasing, good stuff adding, or vice versa to your soul. Isn't it simple doing magic?
Yes.
But as I say, Angelic Annie and Celestial Paladin begged me to stick to the rigorous long courses that they've been devoting their lives to for 10 years, because of course their whole life is in ruins and they've been wasting 10 years of their life and they couldn't stand the misery.
I've been fixed.
I know.
And he's like a new person. Hardly recognise him. In a good way.
And the poor
Doesn't shout at me anymore. Parasites stop shouting at me.
That's all I've been.
then we've got our sun ritual.
God.
Adonis Apollo, symbolic creature lion, sparrow, hawk, planetary spirit Sorath, description of planetary spirit, a king holding a scepter, a cockerel, a roaring lion. Stick them all in there. There we are. We've got our ritual and our dog at my feet. Bang, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bang. That's it. All absorbed. Stick it in the t-shirt. Bing. Because we're doing a ritual. So you see why the t-shirts with the planets on are useful. You actually make power t-shirts. So instead of having a Green Lantern ring, you've got power t-shirts. And you can choose the t-shirt for whatever. You can put the energy in you or the energy in the t-shirt. Or preferably both. Remember, I put all the planet stuff in me already. Table 3. Sun, Sephiroth, Tifereth, symbolic creature lion, child phoenix, Sephirothic form a king, a sacrificial god, an infant, archangel Raphael, guardian angels, synonym. There we go. Stick them all in. Bing. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bing. Bing. Isn't that easy magic? So we're doing a ritual to make me loads of money. All with the ritual robes. Ta-da, on the ritual model. With the ritual legs. See? And, of course, I've got the ritual suntan because I'm doing a sun ritual.
We'll have to have a look at this.
Okay, you want to
There you
close
go.
See? You've got to have
Legs
ritual
11.
legs. Look at that. So you wonder why I sit in the sun all the year round, because it's one giant ritual to make me money.
I noticed you just did the
finger?
thinker, yeah?
Yeah.
Like that. Mandela effect. It's changed.
No, it's always been that.
It's changed.
Yeah, they've
It's
changed it now. It's now like that.
No, it's always been
Yeah, I
that.
know. The one in London's changed. It's there.
Yeah.
It's a timeline change.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, timeline change. Yeah. Yeah.
But remember, what's magic all about? Timeline changes.
Timeline changes.
Yeah. We've gone from pretty Perry to plump Perry, and we've gone from horsey, incredibly big Taylor to thin, gorgeous Taylor. Timeline changes.
Yeah.
Quick way to die, isn't it? Do a timeline change.
Exactly. Taylor's been
Okay.
following me,
There you go.
and she's so pretty. I let her follow me. Who wouldn't want to be followed by Taylor Swift?
Yeah, you wouldn't walk very quick, would you? You'd let her catch up.
I bet you she can run as fast as I can.
Yeah.
And the sign is Leo. The metal is
Ooh, don't catch me.
gold. So the metal that corresponds with the sun is Leo. Opal, zircon, greenish yellow, sunflower, cyclamen. Sunflower, yeah, that works. Stick that in. We're going through all the tables of correspondences. Bang, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bingo. So if you wonder why I live in the Far East most of the year, because it's sunny all the time. Makes me loads of money. Yeah, Sun rulership Leo. Sun's exaltation Aries. The planetary ruler of the Sun. Which day is ruled by the Sun? Which day is the Sun's day? Sunday, exactly.
Sunday.
What's
Yeah.
today?
Sunday.
Yep, Sunday. And we've got the first hour for the Sun. And
One like
the
You've evolved.
every 7 hours we repeat. They're incredibly complicated. All done, finished. Ritual done for money. So as you can see, your magic kit can be used with these tables of correspondences. And I am doing it on a Sunday but you can actually put all the days in the Triangle of Art. So you can do a Sunday ritual on a Monday or a Tuesday because you've got the Sunday put in there. See? So easy. And of course, your Triangle of Art hasn't got funny little letters you don't understand all round it, isn't facing the wrong way, and all the other crap from all the booby trap rituals. So the best thing to do with the cult books is basically stick them in the Triangle of Art, Amalekize them with your orb, which has got Amalek put in there for free. No extra cost. Might be next year, but this year, because we released Amalek, who of course destroys the Jews, hence the coming war with Iran, and covering Iran with nuclear weapons, and Iran covering Israel with cobalt-60, which they made in their Bushehr reactor and their medicinal reactor. So you see, magic works, it's fun. So there we are, we stick in, it's all formless, so I'm sucking dry everyone who's read this book and The Magician. There we are. And we can do it also to AE Weight and everyone who's read AE Weight books. And in fact, if you don't want to pay the author, you can go on Amazon and other websites, simply print out with your colour copier the cover and process every magician's book
Brilliant.
and suck them dry.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we stick in Amalek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You noticed the time before I didn't bother, but I got the ritual ring, so I don't actually have to do it because I've got a double dragon silver ring. So we stick that in. Everyone associated with AE Weight read the books. And to be greedy, what I'm going to do is call up every magician, every book they've ever wrote, every channeled book. Bang, there we are. Suck them dry. So Colin Bloy started as a multi-millionaire, ended up in penury, broken by Lloyd's, and I ended up dirt poor with my mother eating my leftovers, to being a multi-millionaire then a billionaire. Yeah. All the power of all the magicians, all their books, everyone's ever read them. Done. Quick. So you can see why the Illuminati love me, because I'm rationalizing magic. I'm just doing what the text said. The great bad black magician would come along and turn magic into a science. I'm just doing their prophecies. Unfortunately for them, I'm doing it on them, because the only purpose of black magic is to screw the bad guys. And since the British wanted to burn me alive and being there's fleets of microwave vans outside the bunker, they're only getting their just desserts, being fucked over by me. Which one blew away? Oh,
Dodgy table.
the dodgy table, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about me being a black magician, don't, because all black magicians have to become white magicians when they get ultimate power, become an ipsissimus. Why? Because what's the point having all the power if you burn the planet to a cindered sphere? Because who's going to man my yacht fly my planes, maintain my fleet of classic cars, cook me my gourmet meals, wipe my arse, rub my back, and run the house, clean the pool, and do all those, you know, do all the standard things.
Brush your cats.
Yeah. Or get eaten by the cats, because I'm going to breed big 100-pound Maine Coons and ragdolls. Get the Chinese to genetically engineer me some. So you see, all black magicians have to become white magicians, or else their own power blows them up, like Crowley or Kenneth Grant, who was just a wannabe wanker, or Colin Bloy.
Yeah.
He's blown up by his own power.
Prime example.
It goes on and on. So that's why I've turned white, not because I like any of you bastards, but you need to provide me with the lifestyle I deserve, because I'm worth it. And all white magicians have to become black magicians when they become Nipsissimus. Why? To honour the threat of all the entities and black magicians wanting to kill them, which of course they always fail to do. Christ failed, crucified, Buddha failed, and got poisoned, while Muhammad, on the other hand, conquered the world, lived with all of his harem, and died happy. So he did all the black magic, then turned white magician, and lived absolute luxury, being adored. And of course we've got the same with L. Ron Hubbard, who was the true magician of the 21st century, stole all the OTO stuff off the American wanker, who then got blown up by I think it's mercury fulminate in the factory he was working, got blown to pieces. His magician friend took his wife, took his money, said he'd buy a yacht for him, fleeced him, all in the Kenneth Grant books. And all the Crowley knowledge, which was given freely, and the American was supposed to broadcast it all over America and get everyone into the OTO to worship Crowley, was taken because he confided with L. Ron Hubbard, the American, all this stuff, and L. Ron Hubbard went, yeah, that's good, I'll turn it into my system, start up Scientology, and make myself a billionaire and be worshipped. Ka-ching! So the most powerful magician of the 21st century wasn't Crowley or Colin Bloy or wannabe wankers. You know, look on the internet. How many magi are on the internet? How many occult groups on the internet? How many 33rd degree Masons? They're all wankers. Who made himself a billionaire and was worshipped with a worldwide cult? L. Ron Hubbard, who is the only successful high-end magician, using all this stuff and turning it into his own system for all of his worshippers and followers. So you might, I mean, why do the Illuminati hammer Scientology? Why do the BBC have their Jewish reporter with the glasses, Thoreau, going after the Scientologists? If anyone looks like a rat, he does. Why? Because the Illuminati are upset that L. Ron Hubbard and the Scientologists have stolen all their material and turned it into a working system, which doesn't hellize the Scientologists, but makes them free, independent spirits. Tom Cruise really has suffered, hasn't he, by being a Scientologist? You must admit, he's young, fit and healthy, and old. He might be a midget, but that's the problem of his parents. That's why Taylor has to be the woman to breed with, because you're going to get very tall, big children. So I'll have to explain to the daughter's boyfriend's parents why my daughters have beaten up their poor little boy. But that's another story. So continuing, Scientology is the only workable system on the planet that works. And if you don't want to wear a Navy uniform and adhere to all of the discipline and secrecy, you can simply take my easygoing offshoot, where you don't have to worship me, because in my frame of reference, the only purpose of magic is to educate you to become what you truly are, which is the source. Well, how can you have two sources? No, I haven't made vampires. They're all replicas of me. See? And as I am the source, then everyone else who evolves becomes the source. Because we're one race, there's no difference between me and other humans, apart from some humans get tortured for all eternity if they're British government, MI5, etc., etc. And others who buy a magic kit can gather all the energy. Why are you gathering all this energy? Putting it into yourself again and again and again? Because you're evolving, raising your frequency, changing yourself by moving the assemblage point up to the top, then into the center where you unmanifest, and then when you move it back up, you remanifest, unmanifest, remanifest, unmanifest, remanifest. What are you manifesting as? An aspect of the source. Because remember, I'm the source because I go back before the Big Bang. Change the multiverse to my image. Because remember, the Big Bang's simply a fluctuation in the quantum vacuum, or the 0 point energy, whatever you want to call it. Russians and Westerners have different aspects, and then you simply erase the fluctuation produced by the Elohim and then make your own fluctuation, and then kill off anything else that comes back or is there trying to interfere with your creation, so you become the apex predator. Therefore, all of the humans who are part of the race then can share in becoming the source. Why? Because I'm human. Is there any difference between me and these two fucktards sitting down there? The only difference is I'm a badass and they're good people. That's why they got fucked over. Good people are there to be butt fucked by badasses like me. But as I've explained, there comes a point where the badass has to turn good because there's no point living on a ruined planet. So why do I save the environment, go after all of the Illuminati and Merkel and Macron and the fish-eyed corpse, Theresa May, and all the billionaires, slaughter them like dogs? Why? Because they're vermin, they're ruining the planet. Clean them out, which is what psychicwarfare.com is about. Get rid of the dross, and in fact you don't need to get rid of the dross, because the dross will get rid of themselves. As we see with the Iran-Israel war that's started, which the British started. So as you can see, the vermin will kill themselves. You don't have to worry about the vermin, they'll kill themselves. Once you release Amalek, everything Jewish, gone. But then of course, what do you do? Do you want to ravage the planet, or do you want to make it into a parkland? Well, if you're going to be super rich like me, you would just want to chill out like my spiritual guru Mickey Flanagan and do fuck all every day. And everyone goes, why is he obsessed with Katy Perry and Taylor Swift? I'm not obsessed with them, they're obsessed with me. The Hey Hey video is telling me to fuck off, you're too fat, too old, and I'd rather have my head chopped off than go out with you, and I'm going to go with Ratboy Blooms on the phone, and I've got my Joan of Arc self to attack you, powered by all the people watching the Hey Hey video. So I burnt down Notre Dame, ruined the entire French energy field, and totally hellized the energy field with Iris Goldsmith and Serena Rothschild. And then of course we've got Never Really Over, because now she's watched the films, she discovered, well, yeah, I really would like that, and I've fucked myself by doing chakras and magic and Kabbalah, just like Madonna, so I better do it in the bathroom. Please, can you clean me up? And then we've got Taylor, who, you know, comes along with the Me video. This is what I want, kids. You've got to fall in love with me. You've got to ascend me, and I come down to rule all the minions, and you can protect me with the Broly and all the other crap. Why? Because I'm worth it. Who does that remind you of? What? So you see, the perfidious thing about humanity is that it's not just male, it's female, and Madonna was too big for her boots and got destroyed. So the second generation, the new ones, are smarter. Yeah. They've ganged up. So we've got KP with the burger and fries on the calm down video, which is telling me to calm down. Why? Because I frighten them. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm quite an innocuous person. So all the people who say I'm obsessing, no, I'm not. The sooner that those two marry Bloom and Alwyn, the sooner I'll breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
But don't bank on it, because both of them want magical children and the magical bloodline and all the power and want to be the high priestesses. And they're not going to get that from a fucktard like Alwyn or one of the doomed Amalekite torture toys, no. Orlando Bloom.
No.
So that explains the people who are saying I'm not. But you know, unfortunately, being male, I find them both highly attractive. KP's the black wicked woman, and KP's the high school cheerleader that we're all indoctrinated from the age of 12 when we start wanking off to wank off too. You know, she must be the most wankable woman on the planet. So as you can see, males are constrained by having half the population who are females, and that's why, of course, we've got Angelic Annie, who is a beautiful looking woman even at her age, because if she was ugly I wouldn't even have her hair. She's not fat, thin.
Are we allowed to tell everyone how old she is?
No.
Okay.
But you can guess, can't you?
Cellular age of a
She's
10-year-old.
89.
So
What I just said. It's all right then.
to finish off our little ritual, we then, of course, to make it 100%, we put in our sacrifice. I, of course, have done it on an altar, so I've got my death force on the altar. But if you don't want to do it in a graveyard, you can simply stick in Iris Goldsmith, Serena Rothschild, bang, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amalekise them. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's good. It's gone 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To give you the 100% death force. Yeah, and that's it. Good. Yeah. Now, of course, we can do a ritual to destroy Israel. And the Jews, just for the people who thought I was being too love and light, which of course is, we go back to our table of intentions. There we are. War to cause, that's it, war to cause, which is a Mars ritual performed when moon is waning. So we simply stick in Mars and when the moon's waning, which you do with your crystals. They've got it all inputted, all, think of these as little crystal computers, Atlantean magic, and you just ding, ding, black, white. There we are. And we stick in the victim, Israel and the Jews, bang, there we are. Mars, colour scarlet, absinthe, rue, plant, metal, iron, gem, ruby. So I think we had down here. Now there was actually a nail on the altar, so it's down there somewhere. So we stick in the iron, we got the ruby. So we stick it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see how easy magic is. And then we go down to perfume, benzoin, sulfur, and tobacco. You got a fag on you. Stick a fag in there.
You've got the whole pouch.
Yeah. Plop, done.
Go.
Then we go to Mars, associate Greek, God, Aries, Mars, symbolic creature, horse, wolf, bear, planetary spirit, Phaleg, Bartzabel, description, man dressed in armour, a king astride a lion with a severed head in one hand and an unsheathed sword in the other, a stag, a horse. Bung that in, bonk. Like a witch's cauldron, stick it on in. Mars again, Sephiroth, Gabora, that's the bad one. Symbolic creature, a basilisk. Do you know what a basilisk is?
Big snake from Harry Potter.
Don't think so.
What a basilica is.
I think that's We'll have to look that one up. A warrior driving a chariot, Archangel Camiel, and Guardian Angel Seraphim. Stick that in. That's one of the basilisk is one of those chimeric creatures. And then we go to, it was iron, wasn't it? Which is Scorpio. Links up with iron. Scorpion, wolf, turtle, lobster. There we are. So we stick that in. Bang, there we are. Sticking the death force, the death of Serena Rothschild and Iris Goldsmith, all the people behind the film Midsummer, telling the Illuminati I was going to be burnt alive, the burning of Notre Dame, all of the Rabbi Rothschild. Bang, there we are. It's gone. That worked. You always know because you douse and then it collapses, which has turned it into formless energy to be uploaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got a Mars t-shirt in the trolley, but I can't be asked. No. No. So we've done the ritual to start war and destroy Israel.
Is it a lizard? It's a lizard.
It's a lizard, is it?
It's a lizard with a big thing.
Ah. There we are. All done. As you can see, we've rationalised magic to the point of imbecility. It's just so easy now. So you can see with your magic kit, all of magic is at your disposal and you could do anything. I've just changed the timeline, so the only future for Israel is war and being destroyed. I mean, tune it, of course, by just sticking in cobalt 60. But I don't want any of that, so that can just stay there. Then we just open up the triangle of art. There we are. That's it. Shh. We're doing a hell ritual, so it's that way. Yeah. That's it. And then we simply bring that to the north, open up the triangle, whoosh, and off it goes. Then we close it up for further use. Now we're going to Egyptian rituals on the next cut. So we go back to doing the good stuff. Yeah. And we cut. Now, then I can start with the Egyptian ritual.
Funny how the dogs went mental as soon as you changed it.
I know, of course they would.